Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Falai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we went to a wedding. Everything went wrong, demons appeared, possessed numerous people, and caused chaos. We killed them all, but unfortunately, the wife lost her soul as well, because we didn't see things fast enough, excuse me. So, now, that's gonna be dealt with in the future. We just need to find what happened to Derek Sunhammer. For now, however, we have a place to attack. A demon stronghold. Question is, who are we gonna take? I'm thinking... let's take you with us. We haven't taken you with us in a while, Regil, so I think you'd be able to help out a bit here. You do really enjoy taking out demons. I have an idea. What if I take you, you, and you? That'll be an interesting mix. No, wait. I can't. Because we need... okay, never mind. We'll take you instead. You, and you. Because we haven't taken you in a while. This could be interesting. This could be an interesting mix, I think. Now then. Crimson Dust is somewhere we haven't been. We'll pass by it, we'll teleport to the camp on the ferry. In 4 hours. Time has passed, there we go. Teleport to the camp on the ferry. We'll stop at Crimson Dust. Do our armies need to go anywhere? No, they do not. Alright. Head to Crimson Dust. Traveling merchant. Yeah, let's go speak with him. Alright, let's see here. Exotic wares. Yeah, go with the exotic wares again. Now show me them. I can sell you... interesting that I have a bone. Like, it's just... a bone. Alright, I think... Flaming two-bladed sword? I think he had a nice sword. Holy Blair is a falchion. Firing Death, Pillar of Hope. Blood Boiler. +3 Flaming Burst Longsword. When it kills an enemy, its corpse explodes, dealing 2d6 fire damage to all enemies in a 15-foot area. That is a lot of damage. Compared to Finian, which is a Ghost Touch Heartseeker. Let me sell you these first. So let me see. So, it's good against incorporeal creatures. So there's no reduction, and it does full damage against incorporeal. Ignores a mischance for concealment against living targets. And is cold iron, good aligned, and +3. Blood Boiler is also +3. Flaming Burst also explodes with flame upon striking with a critical hit. In addition to the 1d6 fire damage, it also deals an extra 1d10 points of fire damage on a successful crit. So, it does its damage, plus another 2d6 fire damage, and on a crit, it does even more fire damage. And when it kills an enemy, the corpse explodes. So, this is actually really good. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. And we are gonna use this weapon instead. I mean, I kind of have to, don't I? I have the flaming sword in my hand. I mean, the idea was that I was casting a spell to put flame onto the sword, to enchant it with flame, but regardless, I need the flaming sword. Now the character fits. Mostly. I'm not wearing leather armor, that is also a difference, but regardless. So, who can I give this to? You've still got Honorable Judgment. You've got a Speed Cold Iron. You know what? I don't really have anyone I can give this to at the moment. Even if you are a level 3 weapon, you're still pretty good, as you are. Alright, thank you very much. You are supposed to have... I don't know why that doesn't work sometimes. Maybe it'll be the next area. Anyway, continue on. Crimson Dust. Oh, it's a location.
Your orders, Commander.
Will you just... I don't know why that's not showing up. I didn't realize this was a location. Okay. And we have bodies. You're not demons. I'm saved. Help me. Have mercy. I can't walk. We'll be there in a moment. I'm just going to take a look around first. Skinned leather cloak. Whenever the wearer lands a hit on an enemy first time in a round, the enemy must pass a fortitude or be partially skinned. Those who fail to save become staggered and take 2 points of constitution drain per round for 1d4 rounds. Well, as brutal as it is, I don't have a cloak, so I guess I'm going to be skinning people now. That's gonna be, fun.
We do it my way.
Alright, I'll be there in a moment. Let me just loot this. Loot this. Chain Shirt of Life Vim? +3 Chain Shirt grants wearer +4 profane bonus to AC against the attacks of non-living creatures. Okay, interesting.
Their life ends
That
here.
is...
Mind over muscle.
Okay, whoever this is, they took a lot. They are... Wow. I don't know what happened to him, but that is not pleasant. +3 natural armor. I think you do have. You, no, yeah, you I'll give to. So, yeah, it wouldn't be better. Okay, well, that was painful. That is masterwork. Blazing Parfait. We already have that one. I think we're kind of on 100% on things. Alright, let's exit. Right, that's done. Let's move on to the Ivory Sanctum. We are definitely going to be resting on the way. Yep, let's go ahead and rest. Protective Rituals, you. Alchemy, you. Camouflage, you're gonna be you. And there. And we'll give you a bonus from you. We're kind of close, so instead of the cheese crostata... Conflagrant taco is gonna be too much. Demon Slayer soup? We can give it a try. You are so absorbed in your research. No doubt you are also well versed in vivisection. Naturally, rich girl, and very soon I will be starting a new absorbing project in this field, the practical excision of a carnivorous ooze. You can be of assistance. You can serve as bait to catch the ooze and hold it in place while I work. Oh, Nenio. Well, I had a feeling that would fail. Into the Ivory Sanctum. There we go. Now Bismuth is here. Now get on the horse. Well, not a horse, but you know what I mean.
Follow if
Alright,
you
let's
dare.
look around this place, see if we can find anything. And of course, it's all raining blood. Well, of course it is.
I'm off.
That is probably what we need to interact with to get in. Yep, there's nothing else here, so... Oh, yep, there it is. Into the Ivory Sanctum we go. Oh! Hey, Descarite scum, get ready, we're come to poison the cockroaches. Well then. Looks like the Free Crusaders have come to help us out. That's gonna be very nice. Alright,
I
in
do
we
what
go.
I must.
So did they just charge ahead? Oh, wow. Well done. Nasty little place this, but no matter. With your powers, we'll turn this place into a nice little cave garden. Wait till the fellas from the court hear about this. Ugh, now that was a fight. Never seen anything like it. It's a good thing we found you, isn't it, Commander? For the Commander, for the court, for the Free Crusaders.
There's something here.
I like it. Wall inlaid with a whimsical mosaic of bones from humans, animals, and some unknown creature. Well, we got some more here to deal with. Kill the big guy first, please. Actually, Rangers, shoot the evoker.
Listen to reason.
Down goes that one. There we go. Down go those shears. And that's a masterwork.
It went
A
splendid.
chaotic conglomeration of confessions from the Baphomet cultists. I murdered a Crusader officer, assumed his appearance, and served in a Crusade army for 10 years. I infiltrated the Inquisitor squad of Canabras and selected the cultists that were to be burned at the stake for half a year. Nobody knows how much of this is true.
A success
This tablet is inscribed with the names of those who have ruled over the Ivory Sanctum since its founding. You'll recognize the last two names, Jerabeth and Xanthir Vang.
A success.
The long and glorious history of the Ivory Sanctum is described on this tablet. The Sanctum was built at the time of the Second Crusade and has served as a stronghold of Baphomet's unstoppable forces ever since.
It went
A chaotic
splendidly.
conglomeration of confessions from the Baphomet's cultists. I used to be a paladin of the Eagle Watch, but then I succumbed to the temptation, murdered 2 of my friends, and came here. I cooked for a Crusade army for 5 years, poisoning at least 100 soldiers. Nobody knows how much of this is true. Locked, but I think
Missed me
we
already.
put you there,
You
and
require
you
my
there.
unbiased opinion?
There we go. Oh. A familiar narrow shadow appears before you. The antenna on the creature's head quiver, its hands linked tightly together. You have arrived, Commander, comes the high-pitched voice in your head. You have discovered my castle in the clouds, although it is a far cry from what it once was. Jerabeth's voice buzzes with irritation. I have something you need. Information and assistance. You can help me in return. Let's talk. As a gesture of my goodwill, I will even allow your companions to hear our conversation. See, I am eminently reasonable. What an interesting example of a demon life form. It's an Uliudru, a remarkable breed. Did you know that members of this species use their long tongues to lay their eggs inside a sleeping creature? After a certain period, the eggs hatch and have the ability to influence the thought processes of the host. Let's see what happens if I put this Uliudru's tongue in my ear. Nenio takes a determined step forward. Away! Get away, creature! I am here to speak to the commander. Oh, Nenio. So what are you proposing? This place, the Ivory Sanctum, used to be my own personal domain. But in recent times, I have been forced to share it with a horde of allies. There is one among them who will likely interest you. Xanthir the Plagued One. Jerabeth's voice chitters with emotion. It drops to a heated whisper. A swarm that walks. A mesmerizing creation. Who could have imagined that a mortal could be turned into something so extraordinary? He is behind many of the calamities that have befallen you. It is from his hands that myself and other demons have received our new abilities. Kill him, and the lords will struggle to find his equal for a long time. I won't simply stand aside. I will help you as well. I'll tell you what I know and ensure that my servants do not attack you here in the sanctum. We come into your house ready to fight, and instead of fighting back, you're ready to give up your own side for us to kill? Even Wendua could learn something from you. You'd betray your own kind. Why? Because I am a demon. Rules, laws, loyalty, seek them in hell and heaven, anywhere but the abyss. I served Lord Baphomet for as long as it befitted me more than it cost me. I was the mistress here in my castle in the clouds. The entire territory was under my control. But then Menago, the arrogant fool, botched the attack on Canabras and the Wardstones. Our laboratory in Dresden was under threat, and Xanthir and his minions were quickly pulled out of the city. They offered up the sanctum for his use and made him the ultimate authority here over me. I was forced out of my private quarters, made to live on the margins within my own home, as a horde of demons from Descari's armies were herded in. With Xanthir playing commander and his servants ruining all my endeavors, there is nothing for me to do here. This place can fall for all I care. I will find a new patron in the abyss. That's why I'm telling you, kill our common enemy. I will help you do it. Xanthir used to live in Dresden. Yes, close to Menago. Where do you think she got that pet Nabasu of hers? Where can I find Xanthir? Oh, he's very close. In my former private quarters. There's only a wall separating us. But his lair is well protected and you cannot access it from here. You have to make your way through the entire sanctum, crossing the bridge and the main guard post, which is headed by the cultist Zenedra. Coming back will be easier. There's a secret passage from Xanthir's lair into my rooms that can only be opened from the other side. You seem to have a low opinion of Descari's servants. I served Descari myself once, but I changed masters because life among the Descarites was just unbearably boring. Unlike followers of Baphomet, Descari's minions have no appreciation for the finer pleasures. All they know is killing and ravaging. You saw one of them, Darazan, in the battle for Dresden. He is a vivid embodiment of everything I despise about my former comrades. Primitive and predictable butchers, the lot of them. What information are you willing to share with me? The information that you undoubtedly want more than anything. How the demons have started acquiring their new monstrous powers. It didn't start with Xanthir, and it won't end with him. But I will tell you what I know only if you fulfill your part of the deal. What did you do with Maravok? I gave him the thing he wanted most. The chance to be with me forever. In a new form. One more convenient for me and for him as well. If I ever wish to take him with me to the abyss, for instance. I accept your offer. The demon tilts her head to the side. That's good. Then listen. There are two factions in the Sanctum currently. The ones who came here with Xanthier do not answer to me. That group includes ordinary demons, mythic demons, and his loyal mortal mages. You will have to fight them, there's no getting around that. But then, there are Baphomet's followers as well. I will give you my mark, so that my subjects will take you for one of our own. They have been dying to take on our unwelcome house guests for a long time, so just tell them that their mistress says, do it. My mark will also serve another purpose. If you defeat Xanthier, it will bind his swarm and force it to fly directly into my net. I cannot allow such a unique creature to disappear entirely. I will preserve him. In some form. The demon waves a delicate hand in your direction. You are instantly doused in a sweet-smelling wave. Then it passes. There! The mark is in place. Go, and find me in my main chamber when it is all over. Very well then. So, we will have some assistance getting through this place. Some will not fight us. But we still have to go through the entire place. And that will happen in the next episode, because this one's gone on, yeah, about long enough. Yeah, we have 5 minutes, but why go through 5 minutes of the place? We'll just start from here. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chestic44. I'll send in his Falai. That is me, Regil, Camellia, Darren, Lan, and Nenio. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.